Joy-Cons. You have to like repair it. Why are you coming at 1:38 p.m. Eastern daytime in 2030? Okay. Guess we'll never see Mario again, guys. Let's hate Super Mario Galaxy. That's what she said. Quote me on that. Actually, you know what? Very quick break. I have to go pee. We'll do this. Hold it in for our whole session. Leaf box. Alright, back. Hate the movie, not the game? Yeah, what was wrong with the movie, Molten? I mean, for sure it's not like the best movie ever, but... How did I close my door but my cat somehow found a way to open it? One second, close my door again. Can't just randomly start meowing at me. Yeah, well, to rant about the movie. Get angry. Shit. Wait, what's going on? I played yesterday. Why don't I have a streak anymore? What the hell? Something funky's happening. Let me check something. Did it mess up my time while I was doing stuff? Maybe look, what date was it on my last stream? Yeah, Funky Kong. Something's Funky Kong in here. What date were we on yesterday? Ah, had my time still set back the day before. No, wait. No, it says right there, 28. Let me see, when I did my punch at the very end. So right after last meeting, yeah, it says punch 28. I punched it. I have this on recording too. What the hell? Why did not? Let me look at my data. Something's going on. Did it just not record my last session? Yeah, it didn't even record my last session. What the hell? Now I'm mad. Let me look at this. Yeah, because it shows this session, and then I have a session right after it. That was 225 calories burned. I got fitness age 22. Why was my session not recorded? Let me close this. Let's relaunch it. Maybe something's being weird. I'm about to have a really upset time if it didn't record my session and have video proof of it.
Fitness boxing.
Let's see if relaunching it. Is everything good now? Nope. It just didn't record yesterday. So there is pics, Flux. I have a whole video of it happening. Here, let me print screen this and post it into the Discord. Yeah, I posted right into my general chat. It literally shows everything. Oh wait, damn it! I have to. It went forward in the video when I scroll back. Let me scroll back to where it shows the 28. There it is. All right, let me print screen that. There it is. Why is it screen capping like that? Hate this screen cap. They like change how snip clip looks, and it makes you like select like full screen or just like a window. There we go. Now that one's correct with these other ones. But yeah, it says there 428, 22 fitness years, all that. It's correct. You were there, Lux. You even watched me do it. Remember telling me to go faster multiple times? And then I had to do that extra rush at the very end just to get the daily mission done. It's even different missions. What the hell? Oh wait, because it's the 29th. Let me go back here. I'm gonna set my time back. I'm actually gonna do yesterday's, and then I guess when I get home tomorrow, I'm gonna do another session, and then before I go to bed, another one, just so it doesn't mess with my streak. Alright, let's set this back to the 28. Just be safe, let's do 6 p.m., but I think it resets at 3 p.m. anyways. Let's relaunch the game. And now I have to exercise extra time because it didn't record a session that, like, it saves after you finish the session. Like, me closing out the game doesn't affect anything on that. That's the weird part. Also, if it magically somehow remembers now, that'd be great. Nope, it doesn't. Alright. Well, redoing yesterday's same missions. Okay, somehow the missions are all different too. I don't know how that works. But yeah, let's go start over again. We did check. Are my goals the same too? Okay, so my goals didn't change, just didn't record anything from yesterday. I feel like I'm doing these too much. Can I get anything that's not hook and weave combos? Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll start off with a song.
Let's start with a warm-up.
Gas? Well, she always tries to gaslight me.
This will prepare your body for exercise, but this
Do I even
session
know
will
this is the
feature
real me?
lots of doing this.
Because I feel the pain of everyday life.
Let's get started.
Well, now I'm not
First,
looking forward to
gently
getting
rotate your
home and doing
shoulders in
Miku
big
boxing
circles.
just so
Forward.
I don't lose my streak.
Now move on to your back and shoulder blades. Now backwards. Repeat. Forward. Backward. Alright, that's good. Put your right hand in front and raise your arms. Stretch your whole body. Move slowly, left and right. Keep your shoulder blades back while you're moving. Alright, that's good. Put your left hand in front and raise your arms.
Like, the thing is, even
Stretch
though
your
I set the
whole
time back when I put down
Move
across the
slowly,
morning.
left
Before I
and
did
right.
it, I double checked. I still had Miku boxing. And I even saw
Keep
the
your
info
shoulder
in
blades
there
back while you're
and the
moving.
data, and I closed it, and then I reset my time. Then I played Animal Crossing. And yeah, somehow,
Alright,
somewhere
that's good.
between now and then,
Raise your arms to
or
shoulder
then
level.
and now, you like
Round
delete
your
that
back and
save.
Stretch your arms forward. Broaden your chest while you pull your arms back. To the back.
I think it's just safe to say
To the front.
I do time manipulation in Animal Crossing because I can't play the game at 5 a.m. and get anything done.
Alright, that's good.
I guess I should just not play Animal Crossing at 5
Raise your
a.m.
legs and move your hips. Lift them straight up. Next, spread them apart at a bit of an angle. Alright, that's good. Hold your left ankle with your left hand. Let's stretch that left thigh. Hold that pose. Use your free hand to stay balanced.
Also, Lux, funny thing is,
Alright, that's
when
good.
we're gonna go
Now
Universal
switch.
this weekend,
Hold your right
I was gonna
ankle
bring up
with
the
your
idea
right
of Final
hand.
Fantasy 14 to you.
Let's
I'm like, I
stretch
need
your
people to
right
play
thigh.
game with. You know
Hold
who would
that
be the
pose.
best person?
Use your free
Someone
hand
that
to stay
streams and
balanced.
probably will stream it.
Alright, that's good.
But now I don't have to do that
Place
because
your hands on your
you already
knees
made
and
the decision to
gently
play it
rotate
now
them.
yourself.
Rotate to the right. Rotate to the left. Rotate to the right. Rotate to the left. Alright, that's good. Step back
So I was
with your
gonna be
left
like,
foot.
I'm like, now
Now
hear me
lean
out.
forward
I'd
at
be
an
sub to
angle.
this game on the first.
Plant your feet.
You could
and
play
form
it
a
up to
straight line
level,
from head to heel.
I think 90 now, Shout
Now strip your
Premiers
left
for
calf.
free. And you find time commit. Basically, you need to start
Now
playing this
switch
game
feet. Step back with
more
your
than
right
you
foot.
play Marvel Rivals right now.
Now lean forward at an angle. Plant your feet and form a straight line from head to heel. Now stretch your right calf. Now let's warm up your wrists and ankles.
I know, right, Max? Also, that won't be an issue because I feel like once you start playing Final Fantasy 14 and you get like invested into the story, you'll want to play it way more than Marvel Rivals.
Alright, we're ready to exercise.
And thankfully, with the new expansion, how they're reworking the progression system in the game, it'll kind of be like Marvel Rivals, where you can kind of do like all the stuff you need to get done in a week within like a couple, 1 or 2 nights, instead of having to play the game every night. So, once we get to that point, you're pretty much gonna be able to probably juggle both Marvel Rival and that.
Let's get started. Ready stance.
I'm trying to focus on Final Fantasy, so I'll focus on how pissed I am right now because the game deleted my data for yesterday's workout. Still, it's weak. Actually, I'm not sure. I need to look at the name of the song. Well, no, right? When I'm done. I like how I'm like, hey, let's do this, like, weavings, and then turns out the one song we get that's not a workout that has a bunch of weaving. It's a song that does a lot of weaving. Oh my god. My body's tired of weaving all the time. It's all we've done for the last 3 days. Just work out with weavings and uppercuts. And hooks. I also bought a couple of background DLC, so when I do the like training ones, they should have more Miku music. Oh, missed that. Or Miku music instead of like the royalty-free music they can't have in the game. I guess royalty-free arrangements, I guess you should call them. Gosh, so many weaving. Or ducks. Okay, is this weave or ducks? No, these are weaves. Ducks is where you put your shoulder forward. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, I think I need to make sure I start making boxing like before 10 o'clock. So my body's already feeling tired now. I'd probably be a little more energetic an hour ago. Now my body's just ready to bed. So it's not doing the greatest.
Alright, that's good.
So I can't remember. I think Volta redeemed a hydrate. I don't know if I actually hydrated. I'm just gonna hydrate right now. Ooh. It's not scanned if I make up for it. Oh yeah, it's lost one sweeping. You're right, Mukta. Hey, actually did really good this time. Well, better than my best score, but also I didn't get all the notes, so that's not good.
Straight combo number 1. Links jabs with a 1
Ooh,
chip.
what's mine?
Extend your punches.
So yeah, that's what I mean by YouTube background songs. Apparently, so I found out from a nurse streamer who did this, because they rated it to me a few nights ago, which may have been a couple weeks ago, think of it now.
Right hand by your
But
chin,
the Japanese
left hand
version
in
of this
front of your
game,
face.
instead of just
Forward
having
and
like
backward
background
to the
music
rhythm.
for the trainings like
1,
this,
2,
it actually
1,
has
2,
DLC for
front,
like
back, front,
12
back.
more
We'll move at
songs
this
that you have
rhythm.
to buy. But they never put that in
Let's do straight.
the Western version of the
Ready?
game.
Straight. Ready?
So I may,
Straight.
I already have a
Punch straight
Japanese
with the
copy,
right.
but I need to,
Straight. Try to visualize engaging your
I think
core.
I have a Japanese
Extend your shoulder.
account set up. I think I do.
Straight.
I probably need to find
Ready?
Japanese eShop cards so I can put balance on it and buy the DLC.
Snap your hips with the punch.
So I'm pretty sure they don't allow you to
Now,
just
let's
use
do
your
jab.
credit card if you don't have like a Japanese address anymore.
Ready? Jab.
I just remember them stopping that in like the 3DS era.
Jab. Punch straight and snap back. Ready? Now, adding straight.
I
Ready?
think it's like when they launched the Switch, they stopped doing that.
Ready? Breathe out when you punch. Ready? Try to keep each punch separate. Rhythm! 1, 2. We'll
So I
keep
think I was still
going.
able to do that with
Ready?
my,
Jab.
like I couldn't use my
Straight while
Discover
you're
card, I
jabbing
used a
from the
different
back.
card.
1, 2. Don't just use your
I
upper
think
body.
it was my Visa that let
Okay,
me
1,
use.
2. Don't forget to breathe. Now, adding
And then I was able to buy games on my Japanese 3DS that way.
Ready?
I think when the Switch came out, you couldn't buy stuff from the Japanese eShop.
Ready?
Unless you had like a Japanese address or something like that.
Okay, jump, straight jump.
I don't know, I remember something preventing me from buying stuff directly from Japanese eShop.
Ready?
I don't know what it
One, two,
was.
three. Don't let your fist drop.
I remember everyone's
Ready?
normal way of getting around is like go on just a website that just sells eShop codes, and then you just enter the codes in to get balance.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. In time. To the rhythm. 8 more. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2.
I may even just have balance right now. I haven't checked that account in a while.
Boom. Ready?
I got on the Switch or my other Switch. I think it's on my Switch Lite, which I didn't get out of the box. I think that's also the one I was had my second copy of Animal Crossing on, just so I have a secondary island to unload flowers and stuff on, and hybrid breeding while taking up space on my main island.
Now try to control your breathing.
Which I probably should check up on the island and see what I actually have on there.
Try to stay in rhythm.
I think all the good hybrids got cleaned out by my
Now we'll
friends,
switch.
so I don't
Right
think there's
foot
anything
forward, left foot back.
worthwhile on the island
Right
right
hand
now.
to
I'd
the
have to
front.
restart again
Do it in rhythm.
with
1, 2,
hybrid
1, 2,
breeding and all
front,
that.
Front, back. All right. Let's do straight. Ready?
I'm getting hiccups right now.
Ready? Straight. Punch straight with your left. Straight. Time to pick it up. Straight. Extend your shoulder.
Oh yeah, I don't
Ready?
know.
Straight.
I'm actually looking forward to playing Final Fantasy again.
Ready? Straight.
Now that I know for sure, like,
Push off
I
with your
have people
left
to
foot.
play with.
Straight.
So I think this is
Now
the
do
biggest
this
thing
with
that
a punch.
makes me
Ready?
quit Final Fantasy.
Now, let's
I'll have
switch
like
up.
a group of friends
Ready?
or a free company I'm playing with, and then
Ready?
we'll be playing for months, and then either like drama or interest just gets lost on the game,
Ready?
and so like, everyone starts going their own ways and stop playing the game, and then I'm just the only one left there by myself.
Breathe out when you punch.
And I'm like, well, I'm not having fun again, because I'm just playing MMO by myself.
1, 2. We'll keep doing
And that's
this one.
usually when,
Ready?
after like a couple months, that I just
Throw the
unsub.
straight while your jab is coming back. 1, 2. Don't just use your upper body. Okay. 1, 2. Don't forget to
So yeah,
breathe.
we'll see.
Now, adding
Hopefully,
down. Ready?
the month leading up to expansion, I find another group of people, or
Ready?
we just form
Get
our
right
own
back into your
group
stance after punching.
of people to
Ready?
play 14
1,
together.
2. Jump. Breathe steady. Ready?
I think one of the worst things is like, at one point, because I was already playing it for like a year, I resubbed for another year,
1, 2.
and then I think like 2 months after I resubbed for a year,
1, 2.
everyone kind of like quit playing. So like, oh, so I got 10 more months of sub subscription that I paid for,
Keep in rhythm.
and I don't have anyone to play this game with right now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. In time.
Oh no, I missed that one.
To the rhythm. 8 more. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2. Jump. Straight.
And then I know they're kind of cool. I know people said in the past, like,
Straight. Jump.
they like when Square Enix support and they're pretty chilled out. Like, if you go like, look, I'm not interested in playing this game anymore, but I paid for 10 more subs, can I get a refund?
2, 3, 4.
And I'm pretty okay with like giving refunds for that. They'll just like refund the balance of that stuff
Put some power into your last punch.
and just return to your card,
Alright, that's good.
which I
You've got
probably
the
should have
rhythm.
done, but I didn't.
You're
I just
halfway
let my
done.
sub keep continuing
Engage your core when you
while not
punch.
playing it.
Make sure each punch lands in rhythm. Let's switch one more time. Left
Problem
foot
is,
forward, right foot
well,
back.
Thing is, like, I kind of like doing the
Do it in
multi-month
rhythm.
sub
1,
plans
2, 1,
because
2, front, back,
it ends up saving you money on the long run. And
Let's
if
do
you
that.
know you're gonna be playing for that
Ready?
long, you're just like, okay, well, I just saved myself like 5 to 10
Ready?
bucks.
snap back. Ready? Step.
Because the game has like 2 subscription plans. They have the entry one, which I think is like $12 a month, or $12.99. I don't remember which one. Sorry, $11.99 or $12.99.
Ready?
So that you only have like 1 character server, which is
Ready?
all you really
1,
need.
2, step. Adding 1, 2.
And then they have another one that lets you have up to 8 characters on the server.
The combo.
I think that one's like the normal
Ready?
$14.99 MMO plan.
Boom, boom, boom. Drive each one
And I
home.
think that's the only benefit of it. It just allows you to have 8 characters instead of just 1.
1, 2.
I mean, everyone swears you just need an entry one, but I did a $49.91 one because I like having. You don't even need multiple characters in Final Fantasy because all the classes you like level up and stuff, you can just do on one character basically, and you can switch gear and stuff like that. So you don't need a second character unless you want to like have someone. Like, you don't even need a second character because like in other MMOs like WoW and stuff, you need a second character if you run out of like item space room. Also like Guild Wars 2, you can do that. You know, you have like a big shared bank. They can always have extra characters to hold all other stuff you don't need to round up your shared bank. But Final Fantasy, you don't have to pay for that other sub-plan because you could pay for a retainer, which is only like $2 a month or something like that. And pretty much it gives you like an NPC that can hold items for you, and also like they put stuff on the auction house. But I think by default the game gives you like 2 of those, and if you want more because you need more inventory space, you can pay for more. So you already have extra bank storage within those retainers, and then you can pay for more if you want even more storage, and it's only like $2 a month. So yeah, you really don't have to pay more than the entry subscription, which is like $12.99. I say the best way for Lux is just start with the free trial, so you can just at least play through like the first, like A Realm Reborn 2.0 first, so see if you like it. You're going, okay, night Multa. We're all probably going to eat as soon as I'm done with this.
Just a little bit more. Try to stay focused during combos. Be sure to throw the right type of punch. Now we'll switch. Right foot forward, left foot back. Right hand to the front. Do it in rhythm.
Yeah, because you said you played Guild Wars 2 before, right?
Alright, let's do
Which,
that.
I mean, Final Fantasy is pretty similar to Guild Wars.
Ready? Snap back.
It's funny because, like, you know, Guild Wars kind of like did it first, like, because like they made like the main progression. Guild Wars are then just like leveling up and doing quests. It's also like exploration stuff, and there's like jump puzzles and stuff like that. And there's actually that kind of stuff in Final Fantasy as well. So.
Ready? 1, 2, jump. Adding 1, 2. Ready?
A few months. That's still good enough time to get familiar with MMO.
Ready? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, Guild Wars was set up more to be like a solo experience. It was until like you got to the way later parts, and then there was story missions they had to do at parties and stuff like that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the rhythm. Ready? 1, 2, jump. 1, 2. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Boom.
I can't remember with Guild Wars either where like even if you didn't have like friends to party with you, it still gave you like NPC story characters to help you. I know Final Fantasy did that later on. Don't know if you do it right off the bat, but Final Fantasy 14 has something they call the trust system, where like NPC story characters you meet in the game become like you can use them as temporary party members. So if you don't want to like wait queues to do story missions, you can always do them with the characters from the story. And they'll cover like all the different things you need for a party. So you usually need like a tank, healer, and 2 DPS. So if you like feel like tanking, then they'll cover the healer and DPS. If you feel like just being a healer, then they'll cover being a tank and the 2 DPS and stuff. And I think what they mentioned during the keynote is they're expanding that even more so. Because before the trust system, you could only play with NPCs and that's it. I think they're now allowing it so you could expand it so you can invite one friend and then you can have 2 NPCs cover the rest of the party for you guys, so you don't have to queue with other people. You just do it with your friend and that's it. The problem before is like if you didn't do trust and you queued with your friend, you still have to wait till the queue pops for 2 other people to join. Which isn't really an issue if like one of you is a healer or a tank.
Alright, that's good.
But if you're both DPS and you're waiting long queues for a healer and tank because they're in high demand versus how many people just want DPS now. I've been hearing a lot of MMOs are having another like shortage again. I don't know how bad it is in Final Fantasy 14. I heard it's really bad in WoW right now. Like, no one wants to tank in WoW anymore. So like, when you try to join queue, even as a healer, you could wait like 15-20 minutes before you get in a dungeon. If you're DPS, you can wait up to like an hour to get into a dungeon if you just queue by yourself. And then if you queue as a tank, you pretty much in a dungeon in less than like 5 minutes. Yeah, well, DPS is most common because if you just look at the number of roles in Final Fantasy, there's only like 5 tanks right now. I think there's 5 healers, and then every other class is a DPS, so you got like 20. What's there, 21 roles right now? So you got 11 different DPS classes. Actually, there's only 4 healers? Let's see, White Mage, Astrologian. We have the new one. What am I missing in between those? There's one more healer, right? Check this. Actually, don't remember now. Gee, God. Oh yeah, there's only 4. Astrology. Oh yeah, Scholar. That's what I'm forgetting. So I forget like Scholar and what was it? Summoner. They're technically like the same class, but like one's healing focus and one damage focus.
Beginner combo number 2, you'll be tempted to stop.
It was basically MMOs do that, because even WoW, like they have so many tank roles for like class, like specs you could choose.
Let's really go for it.
But tank and healing roles are greatly
Get into your basic
outnumbered by
stance.
DPS.
Step back and angle your body to the right.
But also technically there's like
Right
different
hand by
grouping
your
for
chin,
DPS.
left
In
hand
Final
in front of
Fantasy
your
there's
face.
melee,
Move
physical
forward and
range,
backwards
and
with the
magical
rhythm.
range. You kind of need
1,
to
2,
mix
1,
all
2,
3 of
front,
those.
back.
So it's
We'll
not
move
like
at this rhythm.
it's just like I think like a normal
Alright.
dungeon tries to do
Right
like a
uppercut,
tank,
go.
a healer,
Ready?
a melee
Uppercut.
DPS, and then some kind of
Ready?
range DPS,
Grab
whether
up
it
from the
be
bottom.
magical or physical.
Ready? Uppercut. Aim right for the chin.
I think when you're like doing like a raid party,
Uppercut.
there's usually like 2 tanks, 2 healers. Because
Don't forget to breathe.
so I guess it's not a raid because they call something else a raid.
Ready? Uppercut.
Like the
Don't punch too high.
what's it like?
Uppercut. Now,
Raids,
hooks go.
24-man alliance
Ready?
raids, arc
Twist.
raids.
Left hook.
But the actual like normal
Ready?
like end game
Use
content is
your
like
core when you
8-player
twist.
content in Final Fantasy 14.
Ready?
So you have like
Twist.
2
Left hook.
tanks, 2 healers, and
Ready?
2 melee, range, and
Ready?
a magic
Twist.
DPS
Left
or
hook.
something
Be
like
sure
that.
to twist your body.
And you can kind of
Figure
mess
fist
around with
level
that, so
with
I
your
think you
shoulder.
have like 2 magic,
Ready?
1
Bring
range,
your fist wide
1
from the
melee,
outside.
and stuff like that.
Ready? Twist. Hook. Now. Uppercut. Hooks go. Ready? Uppercut. Hook.
Plus each class
Ready?
could like bring
Right.
something different to the group, so
Ready? Uppercut. Left hook.
but
Be
usually
sure
they're
to
kind of
twist
like
your
grouping
body.
their same
Uppercut.
groups.
Left hook. 1, 2, go. Ready? 1, 2.
So it's like-
Throw them straight while you're
I like a lot of the
back.
physical range. They do a lot of like
Don't just use your
group
upper body.
buffing. I think machinist is a
Try to
little bit
keep
different. I don't know
each
if they
punch
do.
separate. Ready?
I haven't played
1,
machinist in a
2,
long
1,
time,
2,
so I don't
4
know how they
punches.
play now.
Ready? 1, 2.
I know a lot of classes got
In time.
big changes on how they play during Endwalker,
String the punches together.
which was nice and also kind of not nice because I felt like a lot of them
Let's
they
switch to
kind of
uppercuts.
like
1, 2.
try to simple
Uppercut.
down
Ready?
the roles
1, 2, 3.
that they belonged in. So like
Ready?
everyone that was a tank almost kind of like
Ready?
started
1, 2,
feeling like
now.
they played
Uppercut.
exactly the same,
Ready?
but they just have like their different coat of paint for their like special abilities.
Keep in rhythm. Boom, boom, boom.
But they
Okay,
still
1,
kind
2,
of
step.
had their own
Uppercut.
niche. Like
To the rhythm.
warriors,
8 more. Let's
their
go.
big thing is like
Ready?
they were good at
1, 2,
self-healing, and
uppercut. Hook.
then later on they made us like they could have a lot
3, 4, 5, 6,
good like
7,
group
8. Put some power into
covering,
your last
like
punch.
defensive abilities
Ready?
plus
1,
healing.
2, step.
That
Uppercut. Hook.
they have like self-sustaining healing abilities that are like sometimes way crazy, where they'll be out healing the healer just by healing themselves.
3, 4, 5,
I know Paladin has like probably the best defensive abilities
All right, that's good.
for
Now
both
try
like
to
the
control your
group and
breathing.
sometimes themselves.
That's the
I
spirit.
think
Looking
way
good.
before Paladins used to be off
Try to stay
tanks.
in rhythm.
Focus,
We're
like
gonna keep
they
going at
really
this
got like
pace.
just
Now we'll
removing
switch.
damage from party
Right
members
foot
and stuff
forward,
like that
left foot back.
by
Right
using
hand
their
to the front.
defense abilities in certain
Do it in
people,
rhythm.
especially like the main
1,
tank.
2, 1, 2, front,
I know
back,
Dark
front,
Knight
back.
at one
All
point
right.
I remember them
Left
being
uppercuts,
really good
go.
at just
Ready?
not taking
Uppercut.
damage. Because they have one ability
Ready?
that just makes it,
Drive up
they
from
take
the
no
bottom.
damage, but they have to be healed
Ready?
up within a certain
Uppercut.
period,
Aim right for
or
the
else they'll
chin.
just immediately
Ready?
die.
Uppercut.
And then I
Ready?
didn't really play
Uppercut.
Gunbreaker that
Don't
much.
forget to breathe.
I felt like Gunbreaker was like more focused
Elbow
on like
tucked and punch.
you get to be
Ready?
a damage
Uppercut.
dealer but also
Don't
a
punch
tank
too
at the
high.
same time.
Uppercut. Now, hooks go. Ready? Twist.
I think the
Right
biggest
hook.
problem is I didn't get much time
Ready?
to play
Use your
Gunbreaker
core when you twist.
when it came out.
Ready? Twist. Right hook. Ready?
I know it came out Shadowbringer, but
Ready?
I was too focused on
Twist.
leveling
Right
up my
hook.
warrior and
Be
stuff
sure
like
to
that.
twist your body.
And then try and get
Keep
into
your fist
Edwalker
level with your
content so I
shoulders.
could finally experience
Ready?
like the end of the
Swing your
story.
fist wide from the outside. Ready? Twist. Hook. Now. Uppercut. Hooks go. Ready? Uppercut. Hook. Ready? Left. Right. Ready? Uppercut. Right hook. Be sure to twist your body. Uppercut. Right hook. 1, 2, go. Ready? 1, 2.
twos.
Throw the straight while your jab is coming back. 1, 2. Don't just use your upper body. 1, 2. Try to keep each punch separate. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2's 4 punches.
I've been
Ready?
yapping a lot
1,
tonight
2,
about
3,
Final
4.
Fantasy.
In time.
It must mean I'm
1,
very
2,
interested in
1,
playing
2.
it.
String the punches together. 1, 2, 1, 2. Put your body into it. Let's switch to uppercuts. 1, 2, jab, uppercut. Ready?
I think I even
1,
got
2, 3,
one of my
4.
friends who
Ready?
they're
Ready?
playing it just because you know you love
Ready?
Evangelion
1, 2,
so
jab,
much.
uppercut.
Guess
Adding
what's
hooks.
coming as a
Ready?
new raid
1, 2, jab, uppercut.
crossovers.
Keep in rhythm.
So much
Boom,
info
boom,
that's
boom.
spinning.
Okay, 1, 2, jab,
Yeah.
uppercut. Hook.
That's why I feel like as soon as you get in the game, I'm
Aim
just gonna
for,
let
let's
you
go. Ready?
just experience like
Uppercut. Hook.
the first,
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
probably just the first whole like
Let them tell
game
it's your
as a
last
whole.
punch. Ready?
Just a Realm Reborn.
Jab, uppercut.
But like try and tell you like this is what you can expect in the future. Just be like, here's what you're at right now. Just focus on the story.
Ready?
If you don't like this class, try out this class, that kind of stuff.
1, 2, jab, uppercut. Hook.
And then by the time we probably get to Heaven's Ward, you'll
You've got
probably
the
have like
rhythm.
a good
You're
understanding
halfway done.
of kind of like how the game's playing.
Keep the rhythm going with your
And then
whole
that's
body.
when you start throwing
Make
crazy
sure
stuff
each
at you.
punch lands in rhythm. Let's switch one more time.
This is how the game
Left
is.
foot
This is
forward,
what you
right
do
foot
daily.
back.
This is what everything
Left
is.
hand out in front.
Here's all the different
Do it in
classes.
rhythm. 1, 2,
So I think
1,
that what's gonna
2,
help
front,
if you
back,
start with
front,
a
back.
Realm Reborn
Alright.
is
Twist left and
you're
hook,
pretty much
go.
limited
Okay,
to just like
twist,
the
hook.
base classes that the game launched with.
Ready? Swing your left hand
Because
wide
even
when
to
you
do,
punch.
gee, did they
Ready?
lower them? I don't
Keep
think
your
they did,
fist level with
but
your
maybe they
shoulders.
did.
Ready? Twist, hook.
Because there's like
Adding hooks.
every
Ready?
expansion they
Twist,
add
hook,
a
twist,
couple
left
more
hook.
jobs,
Ready?
which are like the
Twist,
main
left
classes
hook,
you're playing the
twice.
game.
Ready? Keep your elbow at 90 degrees. Ready?
But
Twist,
yeah,
hook,
it'll be
twist,
kind of like
hook.
I
1,
think
2, go. Ready? 1, 2.
old
Keep in
Final
rhythm.
Fantasy A Realm Reborn
Ready?
had 2
1,
tanks,
2.
2 healers.
Ready? 1, 2. In
They
time.
launched with like 1, 2,
1, 2.
see,
Hooks,
Bard,
straight,
Punk,
adding hooks.
Dragoon,
Ready?
Black
1, 2,
Mage,
hook, straight,
Summoner.
hook. Ready?
Yeah, I think those were all the
1, 2,
ones,
3,
and
4, 5.
then Ninja came a little bit later before Heaven's
Ready?
Ward.
1, 2, hook, straight, hook. Adding straight.
Yeah, I think that was
1,
it. And
2,
then Heaven's Ward, I
straight,
think they
hook,
added Machinist and
straight, hook.
Astrologers
Try to visualize
and Dark
engaging your
Knight. So I think
core.
they added 1
Ready?
to each role.
1, 2, hook, straight, hook, straight. Flex your core and focus on your abs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep in
Keep
rhythm.
missing that last punch for some
Boom,
reason.
boom, boom. Okay, 1, 2.
Yeah, because I
hook,
think after
straight,
that,
hook,
well, it's
straight.
Stormblood that
Next, 1,
had
2,
Red
jab, uppercut,
Mage.
adding hooks. Ready?
Red Mage and Samurai, I think it was just 2 DPS classes, right? That's all they added.
That's it.
And
Visualize the
Shadowbringer,
punch
I
before
think,
you
was Gunbreaker.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2,
Some
hook,
DPS,
straight,
right?
hook, straight.
Oh, dancer. That's what I had, dancer.
6 more, let's go. Ready stance. You can do it.
And then the most
Ready?
recent like
1, 2,
expansion.
straight, ready stance. 1, 2,
Or not
jump,
the most
uppercut,
recent, because we've got Endwalker.
boom, boom,
Endwalker, I know I had the
boom,
Sages
boom.
and
Motion.
Reapers, I
1,
think
2,
it was.
3, 4, 5, 6,
And
ready?
then the one that
Don't
just,
forget to
the
breathe.
recent one, Dawn Trail, that had Viper
Always focus on your abs.
and hit the
Ready?
Master. Alright, yeah. So yeah, we're kind of like overdue to have a tank. I think, especially that it's
Ready?
coming out
1, 2,
in January.
straight, hook, straight.
They're adding a new tank, and I forget what kind of DPS, but they're adding a DPS.
1, 2, hook, straight, ready stance. 1, 2, jab, uppercut, hook.
Huh.
Alright, that's good. It's heating up now. Just a little bit more.
It sure is heating up.
Try to stay
Arms
focused during
feel
combat.
very numb right now.
Stay focused until the end.
They just
Now
want to
we'll
go to
switch.
bed.
Right foot forward, left foot
Okay,
back.
I may skip the
Right hand
last
to
like
the front.
cooldown exercise, and then we could just end stream so
1,
I can
2,
go to bed.
1, 2, front, back. Alright. Twist right and
And
hook.
then I
Here
could
we
spend
go.
a good like
Okay, twist,
30
hook.
minutes laying in bed, not sleeping,
Ready?
thinking about Final
Swing your
Fantasy
right hand
14,
wide when you punch.
and then go,
Ready?
no, I can't
Keep
play
your
until,
fist level with your
well, first I
shoulders.
want to get my
Ready?
paycheck in
Twist,
before I
hook.
spend any more money.
Adding hooks. Ready?
So I have to wait till the
Twist,
first
hook,
ending
twist,
is.
right hook. Ready? Twist, right hook,
And then
twice.
since I'm staying over at my friends
Ready?
for that whole
Keep your
weekend,
elbow at 90 degrees.
I could probably play on the
Ready?
train
Twist,
over
hook, 1, 2, go. Ready?
on Friday.
1, 2, keep in rhythm. Ready?
And then
1,
I
2.
play again Monday when I take the
Ready?
train back home.
1, 2, in time. 1, 2, hooks, straight.
I just have
adding
to wait till I get
hooks.
past.
Ready?
There's like
1,
one
2,
part
hook,
where we
straight,
go through
hook.
a mountain,
Ready?
so there's like a
1,
couple
2,
tunnels
3, 4,
and get like
5.
no reception
Breathe
there.
steady.
So I have to wait till
Ready?
I have to like stop playing before that point when I'm going up there, and I have to play it. Stop. I can start playing after I'm past that point in
Try
the
to
game.
visualize engaging your core. Ready? 1, 2, hook, straight. Flex your
I
core
love
and
all
focus
tricks
on your
and
abs.
streets.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep in
Who knows?
rhythm.
Maybe my first stream back
Boom,
would be
boom,
me
boom.
playing Final
Okay,
Fantasy
1,
instead.
hook, straight, hook,
You know, I'm
straight.
supposed to finish
Next, 1, 2,
Popopia
jab,
and
uppercut,
also
adding hooks. Ready? 1,
Kingdoms
2,
of the Dawn.
hook, straight, ready stance. 1, 2, jab, uppercut, hook. That's it. Visualize
Yes,
the punch
that's-
before you throw. Here we go.
I don't know why I would stream.
1, 2, hook, straight, hook,
'Cause I
straight.
know there's like a bunch of minor content I need to catch up on.
6 more, let's go. Ready stance.
Roster and Wormworld,
Time to pick it
yeah.
up.
See, I feel like
Ready?
Wormworld's like an
1,
easy
2,
game that
hook,
I could just
straight,
keep on the
hook,
back
ready
burner.
stance. 1, 2,
And then whenever I want to have like a really chill night where I don't have to like think too much about prepping,
boom. Big motion. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
just
5, 6. Ready?
pop open Rimworld
Don't
and
forget to
play a
breathe.
game Rimworld, and I can just start a new game
Always
whenever.
focus on your abs.
Be like, alright, let's see how long we last today, and if we survive by the time I'm done streaming, we can just load up the save next time.
Ready? 1, 2, hook.
So I think we got that going with our last save.
Put some power into your last punch.
I think we only have like two
1,
Fauna
2,
still
hook,
alive, but
straight, hook, straight,
they're
ready
still
stance.
alive, so
1,
we can
2,
still
jab,
keep going.
uppercut, hook. All right, that's good.
Alright. Finally done. Right, Daddy? My cat's asleep. Everyone's asleep.
素晴らしかったの？結果発表するの？文句なしだね。
Ooh. I actually did better than normally.
次はクールダウンだよ。
You know, I'm like half asleep right now.
You used your lower body a lot to stretch carefully.
I think that's just being used to the motions now that my body just like does them. It's just like, oh yeah, muscle memory.
Were you
I know
able to
these
relax?
punches. I could just do them while casually talking now. At least on the workout songs.
よくできました。次
If
は
I'm doing any of the regular songs, I won't do well. Alright,
That's it,
28th
Veronica.
again.
Good job.
I'll do another one tomorrow when I get home. And then I gotta do Thursdays as well. Oh man. Okay, let me go back to my dad because it didn't enter my stuff. What was my weight yesterday? 80.9. I didn't weigh myself today, so I have to weigh myself and write it down so I can use that for tomorrow when I get home. And then I have to weigh myself also when I get home so I can use that for the actual Thursday. Ooh. Alright. Everything should be saved, right? Let me close this game. And we're gonna launch it. Because I don't trust it now. And if somehow my dad deleted his stuff again, I'm gonna be really, really upset. But I've never had an issue before. Like, I've always just quit out the game like that after I finish a workout. I never had it not record a session.
Fitness box.
こんばんは。なんてだろ
Okay, they recorded it. Good. We have triple proof now. Or double proof that I've done Tuesday the 28th twice now. And now I have to do the 29th, which is today, again tomorrow. So I don't want to work out twice in a row. Plus I want to go to bed. Also, let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this now because I got to find out. Maybe this is what causes it. Let me go. Where's the date and time? Okay. Now, technically, today is today now. Did it record the session? Because if it didn't, and this is what causing it, I'm gonna be really upset. Hey Eddie, what are you doing?
Fitness boxing.
こんばんは。へへへ。どうもけん。
Okay, they recorded it. We're good. Alright. We're good. I'm not gonna touch anything else. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. Alright, thanks for coming out, everyone. I'm not gonna look forward to working out twice tomorrow, but oh well.